And we now move to the semifinal round of open doubles. And a rather unexpected and interesting matchup here on table number one. That is Daniel Colter in the forward position out of Jackson, Mississippi. Out of Knoxville, Tennessee, that's Eddie Mubarak. They'll be on the right. And on the left, that is Paul Smith in the forward position out of St. Louis, and also out of St. Louis, Scott Liley. We are underway here in game number one. Daniel Colter on the scoreboard first for his team. Smith has his shot blocked up into the air and off the table.
You guys ready? Yep.
1-0 lead early on. Once again, best 2 out of 3, 2 out of 3s, and the winner of this will advance to the open doubles final here at the National Championships. Colter and Mubarak defeated Terry Rue and Robert Mares to get here. Paul Smith and Scott Liley beat Tony Spredeman and Steve Grant to reach this point. That one off a man and into the goal. It's 2-0. Chance to look at two of the really good young forwards in the world of American table soccer, in Daniel Colter on the right and Paul Smith on the left. At high lane here by Colter. He'll set up the snake shot looking for a 3-1 lead. Daniel shooting against the veteran Scott Liley. Colter finds a very tight hold near side. It's 3-1. So Colter and Mubarak come out to get 3 of the first 4. And oftentimes it can be difficult to follow up a big win with a strong performance. Both of these teams, however, coming off of big, I guess you could call them upsets. Which team will be able to pull off a win after really a couple of huge victories in the quarterfinals for both of these teams? Talking about names like Spredeman, Rue, Mares, all of them champions. Yet it's these two teams who have survived. Colter, shot attempt taken away by Liley. Colter another chance here to go up 4-1. And one blocked straight up and then straight down off the table. Remains 3-1. Colter able to dig this one out, is he? Let's see. No, he loses it to Smith. Paul Smith. Try to come near side, blocked away by Mubarak. Colter with another possession. So far he has won the battle of the 5. But Liley with another block. First game, first set.
And Sauerwein versus Grubbs and Fight Master table 12.
Liley clears it. Smith picks it up off the back wall, sets it up, tried to go quickly to the far side, blocked away, and eventually it comes around to Colter. Quick pass attempt stolen away by Smith. Paul Smith tried to come near side, and Mubarak continuing to do a good job defensively.
You guys ready?
And Mubarak with a beautiful shot as he brings it across, comes back with a pull kick. Great shot by Eddie. It's 4-1.
Davis and Zach Pearson, table 12. Rhodes and Rhodes versus Davis and Pearson, table 12.
And Smith
John Liggins and Jeff Critton
has got the lead to 2.
Connor Wilson and Dave Blondrow, table 15. Liggins and Critton versus Wilson and Blondrow, table 15.
Mubarak, who hit that beautiful shot. Taking his time here. Fires a pull shot just wide. Picked up by Liley. Paul Smith and Scott Liley have been a regular team together now for a couple of years. Maybe 3. Playing quite a few events together. They really do have great chemistry together. Colter tried to take that one out to the far side. Blocked away. It hops up the table. Then Smith able to advance it. Looks like Paul's going to shoot the pull. Mubarak, though, again, there defensively. Eddie Mubarak with a pass caught by Colter. What a great catch by Daniel. He's got a chance to put away game number 1 of this opening set. And he does. Daniel Colter with a strong opening game performance along with his partner Eddie Mubarak, and they're up 1-0 over Paul Smith and Scott Liley. Second game, first set underway. Paul Smith will set up the pull shot, and Mubarak makes the block, but it dribbles in. It's 1-0. And that one blocked back into the goal by Colter, as Scott Liley tried to come with that short side rolling push shot. Colter was there defensively, and it's 1-1. Back comes Smith passing it through. Again, the pull shot. This time he's able to stroke home the long. It's 2-1. Looks like Colter tried a left hook there, blocked away. Quick pass by Smith, taken back by Colter. He can't hold on to the pass. And a nice pickup and then a loss, and comes back to Liley. Scott not going to be spectacular back there, but he's going to do the job. He's going to do all the basic things that a goalie needs to do. A smart player. And Mubarak clears it off that outside wall, and Colter picks it up and will set it up, looking to tie it up at 2. And he does, as Colter whips it out to that far side. And again, Smith will shoot the pull shot. Mubarak is there. And again, Eddie, defensively, there to take it away. Interesting that Paul Smith chose to go with a pull shot so early in the match. To me, his snake is significantly the better shot. And he's going to go back to it. Walking it, flipping, and stroking it home far side. There you go. It's 3-2. Daniel Colter can't connect on the pass. It comes back to Liley. Nice pass. Paul Smith couldn't hold on to it. Colter with a high lane. Tried to flip it over down the middle. Gets it back. Resets. Daniel Colter again. This one wide of the goal, up into the air and off the table. Put on goal here by Liley. Mubarak. Stolen away by Smith. 1-0 lead in games for Daniel Colter and Eddie Mubarak. Eddie has done a really good job of keeping the slop out of the goal, and also a very good job of blocking the 3-rod of a very good offensive player in Paul Smith. Liley looking to pass from here or clear. Tries to come down the middle with a clearing effort and does just that, as Smith able to pick it up. Mubarak there to take it away again. Eddie fires that one on goal. Liley keeps it out. And stolen away here by Colter. Daniel tried to knock it off the back wall. I don't think he felt he could reel it in. This is a semifinal in open doubles. You look at the names that are out of this event. Lafredo, Sprayderman, Rue, Morris, Horton. Eddie again with possession. Remains 3-2 here in the second game. And another nice pass by Mubarak, caught by Colter. Daniel to tie it. Tried to come near side. Liley eased out there to make the stop. That shot by Scott goes wide of the goal and loops around right back towards the goal, and Mubarak keeps it out. And Eddie fires that pull shot wide, but there's Colter to pick up the rebound. Daniel Colter from Jackson, Mississippi. That one blocked right up in the air and spins back towards the goal. Liley keeps it out. Been a long ball. Mubarak spins that one forward. Colter couldn't grab it on the 3-rod and then gets it back to his shooting rod along that near wall. Daniel Stokes it home to the far side. Best shot of the match so far as he really got that thing deep and fast. And it's 3-3. Smith along that near wall. Paul for the lead. Try to come near side. Mubarak keeps it out. Eddie Mubarak putting it back into play. Pull kick stolen away by Smith. Paul steals it, sets it up, and then has it blocked by Eddie. Eddie Mubarak has earned the right to put that ball back into play and sends it up the table off a man and in. It's set point for Colter and Mubarak. Liley with a pass attempt. And that one knocked in. Mubarak hustled after it, but couldn't keep it out. It's 4-4. Remains set point, however, for Colter and Mubarak. A high lane pass blocked by Smith. Colter goes through the lane. Couldn't connect. Smith picks it up. Rather, Liley picks it up. Sent forward by Smith towards the goal. Mubarak keeps it out. And he's going to call timeout. Eddie Mubarak putting it back into play. Eddie, pull kick towards the goal. Colter able to pick it up, and Daniel's got a chance to win this first set. As he sets it up, shooting against Scott Liley. Daniel Colter. Back down the middle. Didn't get a lot behind the shot. Nice grab on the rebound. He'll get a second opportunity to win this opening set. Colter Shot attempt up into the air and across the room. Reigns 4-4 here in the second game. Smith tried to poke that one forward. Colter able to pick it up. Daniel, again, the high lane pass. Really a natural pass for him. His third chance to put away this second game and the first set as he sets it up.
Here we go with pro doubles.
And calls timeout.
We launch pro doubles. Kenneth Oda and John Lee versus Clint Hill, Sr. and Richard Williams.
Daniel Colter will put the ball back into play after the timeout.
Versus Hill.
He'll set it up and look once again to win the opening set. Colter.
Pro doubles.
Trying to go back to the far side, blocked by Liley, and a nice pickup on the rebound by Colter. Again, Daniel. Stokes it home to the far side. It's 1-0. Colter and Mubarak win the first game, or rather the first set. As we open up set number 2, Mubarak down the middle, blocked by Liley. Scott with a quick shot down the middle, hops back to him. The pass attempt. Colter tried to steal it, almost grabbed it, and then does steal it from Liley. And stroking it home to the near corner is Daniel Colter. You can see Daniel really feeling it right now. He knows he has an opportunity to do something he's never done before. In fact, he may already have done that with this semifinal appearance. And that one into the goal with a 5. You really got to watch that if you're Scott Liley, because Colter likes to use that high lane pass, which means if he doesn't catch it, it's probably going to be on goal. And now Daniel steals it from Smith. Paul Smith, not a high energy player, but you would like to see a little more energy out of him, and he is able to fire this one home near side. It's now 2-1. But Colter continuing to get possessions. Daniel looking to regain the 2-goal lead. But Liley there to block it and take it away. Now an angle just wide of the goal. Mubarak hustles after it to hold it in his goal area. Eddie fires that one down the middle. Smith knocks it back towards the goal. If you're going to go down the middle with that pull shot, you got to be ready to have that thing knocked right back towards you. Another beautiful high lane pass. That is Colter's A pass so far. And that is his A shot as he drills the far corner. Daniel Colter, the best player on the table so far in this match. He and his partner Eddie Mubarak won the first set in 2 games. They're up 3-1 here in the first game, now 3-2 as Smith whips one out.
Jr. and Torres Sr. versus Brenda and Stick Table 11.
Again, he went maybe one time too many to that high lane. The option off that, of course, is that fast wall and the occasional lane stick pass. This one's going to roll to a stop unless Colter can dig it out. Looks like he can. Tries to go along the wall. Smith with a block. But basically, you're looking on that particular series. You're looking at the high lane. You're looking at the wall. Because the guy can't block both of them. Smith tries to come through the lane. Colter with a couple of blocks. Ball tried to pass along that near wall, and it's stolen away by Colter again. That one into the goal. Daniel Colter and Eddie Mubarak have really come out with energy in this semifinal match. And right now they are in control, and Colter's got a chance to give his team a 1-0 lead here in this second set. Daniel playing outstanding table soccer, and that continues. Colter and Mubarak win the first game of the second set after winning that opening set. They're just a game away from the Open Doubles final. Daniel Colter and Eddie Mubarak just a game away from the Open doubles final, and Colter comes out and steals it from Smith. Daniel just on fire right now, and we're going to get a switch.
Pro doubles. David, Thomas, and Dale.
Scott Liley moving into the forward position, able to pass it through.
Dave Ross, table 6. Thomas
Sets up the pull shot
versus
and finds the hole. So a good switch so far.
Pro doubles. Dennis,
It's 1-1, but Colter quickly along that near wall.
Versus Kristen Brogan.
He'll be shooting against Paul Smith here.
Table 30.
Colter
and Johnson versus Brogan.
taking his time, trying to come down the middle. Smith there to block it and take it away. Sends it up the table with a pass attempt. Liley couldn't hold on to it. I think Smith maybe thought there was a jar in there, but nothing called. Mubarak. Eddie just looking to get it out of there. Banked it off that back wall. Colter grabs it on his 5. Doesn't execute the high lane. Smith sends that one off a man towards the goal. And Colter picks up the loose ball here. Daniel. And Smith is there. Liley able to pick up this one off a man. If it's me, I certainly do not give up on Paul Smith yet. I can see the reasoning behind the switch, but then I think perhaps on one of these possessions that Liley gets, I'm calling timeout and bringing the big young power forward back to that forward position. Colter. It's 3 blocks in a row from Smith. Daniel just has to continue to take his time. There's a tendency sometimes to change what you're doing when the guy you're shooting on is different as well. That one knocked back into the goal by Mubarak after the block. It's now 2-1 in favor of Liley and Smith. So far, so good on the switch, however. But I really think for Smith and Liley to win this match, it's going to have to be with Smith back in the forward position at some point. As long as they're ahead, I suppose you stay this way. Shot down the middle, blocked back into the goal by Liley with a 5.
Yes.
Colter fires it home deep to the far side. Liley brushing it through the lane.
I'm going to get a judge for resets. Cards right in official. Don't care about time in this one. I don't think time's an issue. I haven't seen anybody go close yet. You guys ready? Yeah. Here we go.
Jerry Rue has come in to officiate the match. Liley was concerned about resets, and a smoothly executed long by Liley makes it 4-2. Productive switch. Colter going with a quick shot here. Like to see Daniels continue to take his time, but he is a rhythm player. Just goes with the flow, which can be great when things are going well. Liley could win the second game. Mubarak is there.
Amateur doubles. Tony Bladen and Joseph Johnson. versus Gabriel, Torres, and Sullivan. Group table 26. Liley
Banked off the
and
wall.
Johnson
Colter
versus
picks it up.
Torres and Group
Daniel,
table 26.
not quite what he had in mind, but he'll take it. And then the outside slingshot. It's 4-3.
Sydney Ford versus Clint Hill Jr. and Bobby Demir.
Colter has moved back defensively.
Stevens and Ford versus
Liley passing in nicely along that outside wall.
Demir. Table 14.
Again, Scott can give his team a victory. They've lost the first 3 of this match, games that is, the first set and the first game of the second set. Scott working the far side. Now when banked towards the goal, Colter able to pick it up. Daniel can shoot back here. A slingshot towards the goal. Smith keeps it out. And Eddie Mubarak able to knock it in with the 5. It is match point for Mubarak and Colter. Colter able to dig it out. 1 goal away from the open doubles final. That one fired on goal by Daniel. And then into the goal. And there it is. Eddie Mubarak and Daniel Colter defeat Paul Smith and Scott Liley. And I'm not sure Smith and Liley know what hit them. It was not a long match. A great performance by Colter and Mubarak. They are in the open doubles final.